Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Smart Money Concept backtesting session where we do a backtest on a market live for you here. Now, that doesn't mean it's live trading, but it's live backtesting where we see how the Smart Money Concept strategy would have played out if we had applied it to the best of our abilities. So if you want to learn more about the Smart Money Concept, how does it work? What are the terminology? How do you make money? How do you lose money? Check the Academy website on alltraded.com/academy and follow the Smart Money Concept course. It has lots and lots of videos about the Smart Money Concept and how to trade that. And you can see how we've been doing our backtesting sessions for the last few months already. And of course, Roman is here with me as well to guide me through this tough period of another horrible backtesting session. How are you doing, Roman?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good as well. Yeah. I'm excited for today's market. Now, just to say, I've also adjusted my resolution a little bit, so I hope that people can read it a little bit better. Let me know in the comments or in the chat if it's better for you like this, so that we know that we need to leave it, or if it doesn't matter, and then I might as well go back to the other resolution so it's a little bit easier for me to watch. Yeah. So what have you got for me today? What do I need to do?
Let me check. I forgot already. I think it was Avalanche.
Avalanche. Yeah. AVAX, right?
Yeah.
And then the USDT market. Right. So for people that don't know how to get started, you can go over to the backtests, click on a new session. You get a balance of 10,000 and some Avalanche, but for futures, that doesn't really matter. So which period?
It was April 1st, 2024.
April 1st.
No, not 25. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one.
Wow. That's a while ago.
Yeah.
We don't have the data for that on the 3 minutes, so I need to change that.
Yeah, 15 minutes was there. Should be fine.
Yeah. It's just that it's loading 3-minute candles now. And it's not liking it. I shouldn't have done that. Come on. The whole browser's stuck. Let's do that again. That's better. Avalanche backtests. It was this one, but I will just start it. Oh, wait. Let's go to 50 minutes so that we know that that works. And then it was 24 on... Can I just... No, why not? I want to change it like that. There's never a date picker that actually works the way that I want it. Yeah, so this works. There we go. We are live and now backtesting. So, yeah, we can get started. And as always, we start on the monthly time frame. Oh, so first off, what I see is this fair value gap that was fulfilled in this month. Then, I mean, this is probably something on a lower time frame that is not reached yet, but yeah. And yeah, target there. We've got actually we've got a target there, which will be the top of the fair value gap. Yeah. So something has happened here. Target. And this is a target. Actually, is this a new month or is the old month? So this is also a target.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Yeah. So this is also a target. And another target there. All right.
Yeah, this one like too far.
Yeah. There's another one here in between. But we'll probably see on the lower time frames. So what am I expecting? Well, nice breakout of a trend line. Push the price way up. Is looking to get to this target. Maybe. Unless there's something on the weekly that we need to spot.
Yeah, so you can see that you had liquidity sweep here. And then there was a long period of the accumulation. So it was like 2 years or something like that. And yeah, and then you had this breakout into the monthly fair value gap.
Yeah. And it's not closed yet. So it's currently a sweep of the monthly fair value gap.
Yeah, but well, it is fulfilled, but it's not closed beyond that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, correct. So technically, we could see a short possibility. But yeah, we're not looking at the monthly. We're looking further down. So let's move to the weekly. And then we can see that we can adjust these targets a little bit. Yeah, it is here really. That is a fair value gap bid. And maybe the start of an order block, if you will. You can go. I don't need you. Go. What's this line? No idea. So we have weekly fair value gap here. Yeah, so then again, this one, but I already drew that really because it already took it out a little bit. So this is the new point of interest. And then, yeah, you got this one here, which I'll just add a line for now. On the lower time frames, we'll see better what the case is. Yeah, fair value gap fulfilled and closed. Fair value gap fulfilled. Liquidity taken out, obviously. Yeah. Nothing really that explains this reversal, but we might see that on a lower time frame.
Yeah, but I mean, you had the monthly fulfill. So this is already a pretty good reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I also wanted to point, so here you had weekly fair value gap, then you had a nice support reaction from that and breakout through this swing high with another fair value gap. So like I would say this reaction within this fair value gap would be the crucial, but it is weekly time frame. I'm not sure if we'll reach this.
Yeah, so so for right now, then like something like this is a likely scenario.
Yeah, it is possible, but again, you just need to see what will happen within this fair value gap.
Yeah, but on this time frame, if you look at it in terms of bullishness, like are we going for longs or shorts? I'd say currently we're looking for longs on the weekly.
On weekly, yeah. And what about monthly?
Monthly, yeah, I have no reason to say otherwise actually, because it's a good clear uptrend. So
yeah, like to me, the monthly is more bearish, to be honest, because yeah, you had this fulfill of the fair value gap and then huge rejection. Like
yeah, okay, maybe I mean short term monthly. Two candles is is already 2 months, of course. So yeah, maybe the next 2 candles will be red. That's okay. I'll give you that, but doesn't necessarily have to be that way. It's just, yeah, that's always the difficult thing about a month, right?
Yeah.
A lot can happen.
And also on weekly, I would say this might be another potential target. So if you have the continuation to the upside.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this fair value gap.
Yeah. Indeed. Let's mark that. Okay. So then we can move to the daily, because this is there. Let's just shorten it a little bit and label it properly. Weekly fair value gap. That's our first point of interest. Daily. So daily zooming out.
I don't think that you need even to look at this area. It was like too long ago.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years ago, so it's not really important. But like you can view this. So you have the monthly fair value gap, and there might be daily reversal within this area. So yeah.
Yeah, so we have this one that was taken. And then some. You got some nice consolidation here with compression. So there is quite a little bit of liquidity here. Still.
Yeah, but also on the other side too.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a full wedge, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
The weekly fair value gap is actually then daily here. And this one is fulfilled, so that's not relevant anymore. But obviously these targets are relevant. So for weekly, we would need to see it drop below here. By the way, this is a high time frame bullish fair value gap. Same as this one. This is a high time frame bullish daily fair value gap. Okay. Yeah, got some liquidity here or target here on the daily. No shifts yet, really. Shift would be, well, here's a shift. Shift is here. Let me just remove this because it's a bit cluttering. Yeah. Got some nice targets here. Nice target there. That's about it, really. Obviously, these targets here, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what do you say about the potential direction?
Potential direction. Yeah. I still consider this this the possibility. If that happens, it's still bullish.
Yeah, it is possible. It's just, yeah, what I wanted to mention is that you have huge like slowdown here in terms of the momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that's
like short term, like that's why it starts with this, right? It's not like that.
Yeah.
So I do expect it to short term go down there and then continue up there. That's very much a possibility. But let's see what the 4 hour gives us. Nice little bit of sideways movement. if you entered your short position here, you'd be kicking yourself. Actually, let's just enable the beautiful indicator. There it is. Saves us a lot of time. I don't need those because they clutter it a little bit for me. Yeah. So here on the 4 hour, I would say it's a bit bearish now. Like there is a start of something bearish anyway. Like this one is, this point is significantly lower than any of these. And if we go in line with the other direction, then something like this could be the move. Some nice bucket trading view where if you scroll, you lose the arrow. So
I mean, something like that is possible.
Yep. I'm gonna be mindful for something like this. Obviously, we are reacting, so we need to see what the market actually does. But
yeah, can you also check the RSI? Like, I think there was something, I think bearish divergence for sure. It looks like.
So we have
it was
this, and we have that, meaning bearish divergence. So that would indicate indeed the bearish movement, but you never know.
Yeah, but I mean,
you don't know where it's
this
going to
move
stop.
down could already be
Exactly.
that move down.
Yeah. Okay, let's start by playing this. So right now, unless we get to these levels, like this is not something that we currently can trade on because this fair value gap, the lowest point has already been in here. So we would have to see something lower than this. So actually, that's why I'm only interested in going long if it hits this fair value gap. So let me just remove that. So now we got there. And we can actually change to this.
Was there something
Was there
here,
something?
I think.
Where? Here?
No, here. There was a fair value gap.
Did we already start there? Yeah. Okay. Jump back here. Yeah, this is the fair value gap indeed, but the indicator, as we saw on the next candle, it already fulfills it, so that's why I didn't include it. So if we move to the 15-minute, yeah, we can see it. So that's where it fulfilled it, meaning that we get a possible entry right here. Okay. Let's see if we can make something special already. That's a nice target. One, but that won't give us. So 4 hour. I would say this target though.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
This target is too close by. So yeah. But we didn't get our fill. No fail. Take profit reached, so we can cancel. That's a shame.
Well, yeah. Was there any other entry?
Any other entry option? Here.
Like if this was the shift, I would probably just barely touch it here.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. Could have gotten in. But that would have increased the might not have, well, we don't know. I mean, yeah. So okay, so we get another short. Ooh. But this is the move that we thought it was gonna make. But again, there's no clear reversal on the 4 hour yet, so we need to see. We could actually go down further. So we need to check. That's another. Oh, that's there was a small 4 hour fair value gap. Where is it? Are we in there yet? Yeah, we are. Just need to pop one candle back. God, these are tiny.
Yeah.
But as you say, size doesn't matter.
And that's my excuse.
Okay. There. And that's one. Yeah. Any nicer target here? Oof. Yeah. I'm just looking for a 3 now. Really. But like, yeah, conservative target would definitely be here. So maybe we just do like, we haven't done that in a while. Let's just split the targets like so. And then we'll get to our, yeah, exactly. Then we'll get to our desired 3 level. Did I miss this? What am I doing? Why?
What happened?
It just executed the trade. That's not what I wanted. Luckily, in backtesting. Oh, right. I shouldn't have placed it yet. That was silly. I shouldn't have placed it yet because the shift.
Yeah, there was no shift.
The shift hadn't happened yet. Here I am setting it up, but we might not get a shift. Ah, look, there's a stop losses already. Actually, the shift is now here. There. That changes it because then we might not need that target. Remove this one. It's a little bit difficult to see with the new resolution, but we'll manage.
Yeah, that's not easy. Can you zoom out and see what's going on 4 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, even more, like zoom out so that there's more. Yeah, like this. So what happened?
It did reach
here?
this. Swept this
And
liquidity
this
again.
daily fair value gap.
There, yeah. This is the daily.
Yeah, so it swept liquidity and also reached fair value gap.
Yeah.
And yeah, looks like there is another probably bullish divergence.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's just like secondary factors not that it decides what we do.
I mean, yeah, you could say it. You could say it. But, I mean, this was the original move. So maybe...
Yeah, I would say that higher 4-hour fair value gap. So this has to be a point of interest.
Yeah, shift would have been here on the move. But yeah, we've missed this one, so we can't continue with that one.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like that this is currently the correction to the upside.
Yep.
And if you go back to 4-hour and then apply, you already have that Fibonacci there, but you can draw it from here. Wait, from here to here. Oh, that's a beautiful one.
There you go. But it needs to be reversed, right?
Yeah. And just click on the cog. This one.
Don't I don't have.
No, you just need to reverse it.
Yeah.
You can click here on the settings.
And then just hit the... It's actually already reversed.
Yeah, that's how I use it. Yeah, I mean, you can see that 0.5 area is exactly in the middle of the fair value gap.
Yeah, so you would expect...
Yeah, I think this is the impulse and then some correction to the upside.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could be looking for a short-term long. Oh, actually, that would have been... was there an entry? Here,
There was no point of interest.
No, it was still... Yeah, it was the fair value gap that was still there, but fulfilled a couple of candles before, so...
Yeah.
It's based on... It's what we base this trade on, but yeah.
I mean, technically, it could have been an entry there.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're missing it. Why did we miss it? I mean, it's going way lower. So this could be the long entry now, actually, because this is now a full fill on that big fair value gap.
Yeah, it can be.
So then the shift would be on the next candle. No, there, yeah.
Yeah, it can be a pretty big one.
Oh, by the way, did I already? I did not. What have we got here? 1%. That's just a 1. That's a nice 3.
I mean, I would probably target the 4-hour fair value gap there.
This one?
No, not this one. On higher time frame. Yeah, this one. Because you have, again, some nice compression before that.
Yeah, true. Okay. Let's see if we get filled. Let's see if we don't get stopped out. Well, we got our fill.
Yeah, and I need to see how it goes within this 4-hour fair value gap. What happens?
Kind of ignored. Okay, so we get another opportunity, maybe. Or, well, let's. Yeah.
Not yet.
I don't feel that one. I mean, technically, it will be there. Well, that would be the shift. So entry would be here. Let's see if there's something there. I prefer to take this one, but yeah, target there then. Okay. Target hit.
So what's that? We have some statistics.
Yep, we have one
2
loss.
trades.
And this was actually with too little, I think. Yeah, so this.
Oh, that's weird.
This would have been $100 loss, but the leverage was not correctly set up. So the position size was wrong. Look at the difference, like 10 times.
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
So I'd say $300 profit, 3% win rate. It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's one trade or two trades down. Now we get that 4-hour fair value gap. So we had the impulse move. Now we have the correction. But we continue until it doesn't work, I suppose. Unless we have a reason to think otherwise. This continues to go up. There we go. We have a... I mean, this is still in line with what I thought initially, so that it would hit the lower bounds, lower fair value gaps, and then continue to move. So our shift would be here. Nice little bit of slow movement. Wow. Okay. That, yeah, I mean, we can see the reaction. Nope. I don't think that fair value gap is no longer in play, if you ask me.
Yeah, so the price entered that, a moment, entered this 4-hour fair value gap that we discussed before.
Yeah, the bearish one, yeah.
Yeah, and it was the 0.5. So in the middle of the dealing range.
Yeah, it did reach that. That's correct. So it did grab that part here. So that would make, yeah, but I mean this there, but I mean I can't really consider this a shift. I mean technically it is, but
yeah, I mean it could be, but yeah, it's
this would have been a safer bet to wait for.
Yeah, you can wait until you have a shift here, so and then find any opportunities along the way.
Yeah.
If that happens.
Look at us being conservative. Okay, so that's a shift. But now we can't enter a trade because that makes that way too far. So we have to wait until there's like a new 4-hour fair value gap like that. Like that exactly. So that means shift is here. Not the ideal situation.
It was just like tiny inverse fair value gap.
Yeah, but
That might be too risky.
Yeah, I mean we could always play it like we did last time, where we set our bounce, and then we find the 3. So this is the first level, the first conservative level that we can get to. I'd say that this part, that's a 2.9. So to make that a 3, we don't even need to be that different. No. 1%. There we go. Place the order.
It was so close.
Yeah, but we still get the cigar.
Okay.
So that's okay. So we added an extra 3%.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, look at us being conservative. I really like that. Like last backtesting sessions, we would just go in and just like YOLO it because it's a backtest anyway. But now I feel like we're more fine tuning the entry, and I say that now because I base it on the amount of trades that we didn't take. Right? There's only 2 trades and 1 loss, but still there is a difference.
Yeah. Can you switch back to 15-minute?
Yep, I can switch back to 15-minute.
Yeah. So I wonder. Yeah, we had this shift here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we already took a trade there. So yeah.
That was a perfect trade.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought maybe price can return to this area, but it might be too risky. Can you switch to 1 hour? If there is like any fair value gaps in this area.
There's a fair value gap here.
You have this one on 1 hour. So I mean, it's still might return into this one and then go down, but yeah, you never know.
I mean, we are now in a 4-hour fair value gap. I'm just going to remove these ones because they're just cluttering up my view and they're fully in anyway. So I mean, this could be the shift again.
Trying to trade the both sides.
Yeah. Trying to catch them all.
Yeah, I mean, when I tried that, I paid the price. It works a couple of times, but then you get punished.
It just depends on how aggressive you are with your targets, of course. Like if you feel like it's going to go the full swing, then obviously that's not a good idea. But like what I did before, like okay, so maybe there, and maybe we can reach a nice target, but there isn't much. Like this would be a nice target, but for that to work, we need to be here. Right? We need to be able to get the trade there. And then I think that's too far away now.
Yeah.
Then there's a high probability, like maybe a better target would even be here. But then if we get in, this already might have like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. There you go. It was not the trade. That was just searching for something, but it's always good to keep searching, I suppose. Again, this is way too far for it to be a viable trade. So can we get a
So
nice...
again, retesting this shift line.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes it works. So you had this one entry here, and sometimes you can place another entry at the same level and it still works. But
so,
I mean,
so like that,
it worked for me a couple of times, but then also, yeah, a couple of times I missed that.
That would be something. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do it now, but yeah, I mean, because I'd have to replay it, and I don't want to go back to something that we didn't think of doing at the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it would have worked, right? If we had gone back and we gone in again with this target, this would have been a nice trade. But yeah, that's we already saw this happening. So whether or not we would have taken that trade here, that's a different scenario, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is how you also have to treat the backtesting session. You can cheat and lie to yourself, whatever you do, but when it comes to real trading, you don't have that opportunity. You don't have the opportunity to go that way. I mean, obviously, what a short that would be, but this would have been like a nightmare to hold on to. Seeing your 3 already made and then going back to that. But now we have a nice target here. That was currently reached. So yeah, wow. Look at that. What a move. What a move. Was this Friday? And last Friday? No, that was even worse. Were you awake at the time?
Oh no. I woke up, I looked at the chart and like, am I dreaming?
A quarter of the portfolio gone.
Because, like sometimes you have that dream when you like wake up, like you dream about waking up and then you see like Bitcoin going down to, I don't know, $10,000. And I woke up and I see this drop and like, am I dreaming? And yeah, I was happy that I didn't have any, like, I didn't lose pretty much anything except one position on the prop account. So yeah.
I wasn't in any position really. I had talked about it to open a short just like a couple days before that, didn't I?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I didn't set it up yet because something didn't feel right. And I don't know if I had done it because that auto deleveraging, I don't know enough about it, but I know that it happened and it's a rare thing. But I know that it happened and people got absolutely raped by that one. Meaning that you have enough margin and then all of a sudden they do deleveraging and then they just close your position. It's like, what? Excuse me? Hello? I was still in this. But
Yeah, I mean, I have one short position open from the very top from, what's that? 124,000 on Bitcoin. But yeah, it's pretty small position. But it's still
so
up.
here we are entering this fair value gap.
Yeah, I think, so what's that? It's like 2 weeks into backtesting. So let's look at the higher time frames and see what's there. What's on daily?
It just grabbed this target, but now this target is very close. So I'm thinking
Yeah,
to
but
go
I mean,
short to
this one is pretty significant already.
Yeah.
It is weekly target, I suppose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I would be careful with this one. Also, you can again use the Fibonacci to find that daily range. Yeah, now I drew it the other way.
There's no winning with you, is there?
I mean, maybe if you had some better charting drawing tools, it'd be better.
Yeah.
And a bot to trade
And a
the
bot to
smart money
trade.
concept.
Every week, the same conversation. People are going to leave us if you do. Let us know if you're here. Back me up, guys. Roman is pushing. Yeah. No,
So yeah, I mean, this aligns with the 4-hour fair value gap. Like after sweeping that liquidity and also like sweeping once and then sweeping another time, I would expect for some correction.
Yeah, I see your point. But then where would we enter? This is a shift.
What I mean, you want to enter what?
Long.
The long? Oh, okay.
I mean, this if this is the correction, then this is the shift.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, this one. I mean, this take profit is just way too far to get like this is completely reversed. This is a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio.
Yeah, but you probably will have the fair value gap there. Just on the next candle, it should be in the new fair value gap, the bullish one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, so now we get into better territory. Okay, nice. Nope. Yep. There, and then we have that one there. But then we would need to go there to make it work. Yeah. Kind of do. Okay, we can take this fair value gap, I suppose. We'll take 2.8. Actually, it's not even in the 5. I'll take this target then. It's still there. It's a level. This will make it a 3.
We had a full fill on 4 hour right here.
Yep. But we get...
Jesus, these swings are...
Well, it is called Avalanche for a reason.
Yeah. Usually it goes down, right?
I don't like where this is going, Roman. Come on. And we were so close. We were so close. That, I mean, this method plus the 2.2 risk reward ratio, that would have been the winner in this case. And now it's gonna do. This was just a nice little grab, and then it's gonna do a shift and continue upwards. Or is this? I mean, the shift is here. No. Oh, this market. I didn't I do something similar like this, and I struggled a lot with this market.
Yeah, you had the backtesting on this market when you did it without me.
Yeah, and that was a struggle. Where are we? Just grab this target again. But it's an old one, so it was this target.
Yeah, so it was fighting through this fair value gap and still struggling.
It's a bit of a range now, so it broke out, so we can actually expect it to reach that top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this shift, really, that we would have entered. Yeah, actually this, I mean, technically we would have taken this. This is just that sweep, and then you get the shift on this one. So I'm okay with replaying this one. I think that's a fair replay. It is a very tight shift, but okay. And then as a target, I would target this part there. So entry very tightly. 9-1. Wow. Oh, this one needs to be there. Okay. We'll go for it. We're not going to get it. No. What are we doing? Look at this.
I mean, I would just wait because there's a lot of indecision in the market. So it's fighting through this fair value gap, and then also on the other side, there's rejection block.
Yeah, this move is just big. It's just unclear. Like, where are we going to go to? Another grab. Yeah, it's just insane. Like, where? Another one. Is it? I mean, ideally, I wanted to take this out because this is such a large wick. Oh. But can we? Yeah, that's already in. This fair value gap has already been entered.
I mean, I'd probably wait for the short position after it reaches this fair value gap.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit then. There might even be there might even be a long. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, have a shift.
Really have. This was the target, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Don't leave me hanging now. Come on. Ah.
Ooh. Nice, finally.
But it was like, okay, let's wait for the short. And then it's like, oh, wait. There is this opportunity. We're not going to miss that one. Yeah, that was 23rd of April, 7%. Nice. Well, actually, just a 3 point. Yeah. So we're now at 8, really. Yeah, this we can just say. So we're at 7.3.
7.3. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the win rate?
50.
Okay. And how many positions there?
6.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to update and show the information.
So now that we've reached this one, now we can look for that short again. Are we going to be double dipping in the shorts? I mean, it took out this. It entered the fair value gap, so technically our first shorting opportunity would be here. And we didn't get in yet, which is correct because we didn't get in because it would have missed it. And also, I don't really like the distance yet. But man.
Yeah, but I mean, here, so this is the major move, right? So you had the swing down, then the correction up.
Yeah.
So you can target.
Yeah, you can target
these.
something crazy. I mean, I still believe that this is going to be taken out. But is that this one? If anything, this would be the position to take, really. Because it's the first one. If it works out, then you've got a lot of potential here. But yeah, you are risking a lot in this case. Although the risk is the same, but the size is quite... well, no, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's YOLO it. I mean, we have to get filled first.
Yeah. Imagine not having this position, not getting filled. Maybe you should, I don't know, set up multi-target, or I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for a new position now here because it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got that. Where is our take profit? Oh, there.
Yeah. So actually, the last time you backtested this market, you started at 24th of April.
Oh, so exactly we started here. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't remember what was the outcome.
Well, this is going to be a disastrous outcome for this trade. Or not. Come on. Yep. Another 4-hour fair value gap entry. Nope. Maybe. I mean, this position, how far are we in? We're almost at 5 already. At what point do you lock in the profit, right? Shorting. Yeah, it's only here. So
Another one.
this is the short. But the conservative one would be here. So now that we're playing in these middle lines, can see if we can get a sneaky. The target would have been hit, but okay.
So can you zoom out? Just wonder where you are. Yeah. I mean, this one.
This target with this entry?
No, I mean this target looks like a good one for locking in some profits. And yeah, this move down is not very very confident one. It's like pretty slow move. I don't like it.
Well, tough luck. You're gonna have to deal with it. No. Switch back to 4-hour. It's very like, oh, is it gonna be the ultimate mind playing game? Yeah, so
Too far.
Yeah, it's too far. But the shift is too far as well. Unless we get a higher point, and we don't. We do now, but then again, this shift, these swings on Avalanche are crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose that's just the period that is pretty like volatile in both ways.
Yep.
So it reached that first target, right? That I mentioned.
Did you?
Not sure. And this one, yeah.
This first target, yeah, we hit that. But this would be the better target. Yeah, that's a 6. Can we get anything closer? There isn't anything closer, is there? I mean, there's this. Yeah, locking in that one. This one, I'm not going to have go past this one. That doesn't make any sense. That would be a 4 risk reward.
Is that a stop? Stop at 4?
Yeah, stop at 4.
Nice. So you lose and you get 4.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
There. Are we gonna see something? Ooh.
Just this movement.
There. We closed here. So entry is here. Oh, hello, screenshot. No, wrong button. There, stop loss. There. Yeah, put it at that top, that target. Oh, is it not gonna hit that move? They were tight. I'll have to say that, but yeah. So this target would have been. Okay, our greedy butts weren't meant to take the 12. But it's okay.
Yeah, well, at least you had a stop.
Yeah, so it's still a 2 because these were 2 1s that we lost, and this one was a 4. So yeah, 9.5%. 9.5%. 9 trades, 44%. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. And this was just because we took that monster target here, right? The more conservative target would have been here, and that's.
But I mean, it makes sense. Like this target is still pretty good. I wonder if it would be hit yeah, it will be hit, but like 2 months later.
Like this is already a 6. So we took a 4 instead of a 6. Oh well. I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
I'm happy with that. Yeah. Oh, it even went.
Yeah, like no wonder you struggled with this market when you
the swings
backtested
are
it.
great, are crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like this period is very tough.
What was it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, especially in the beginning, I thought that I was playing a little bit more conservative. I went a little bit. It's the psychology of like having money in the bank, thinking I've
Yeah.
already made the profits. You start to gamble a little bit more, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the problem. So that's a very common problem. So when, especially with the prop accounts, when you get in negative deposits or in loss in the drawdown,
Yeah.
you start taking pretty good positions because you're not risking too much. You're taking good position with good approach, and as soon as you get back into profit, you start losing money. That's a common mistake.
Yeah, and I've really realized, and we'll probably go into a little bit deeper tomorrow when we do our market overview. But with my prop account now, I have not been taking every single opportunity that I saw, and
Yeah.
and so far, looking at it, I've actually saved myself from coming out at a loss. Looking at every opportunity that I skipped on, some would have won, some would have lost, but I think the losses, looking back at it, the losses would have been greater. And it's just because the current situation is just madness. Like what happened on Friday is not normal.
Oh yeah.
And this is just the aftermath of that. So and people are still trying to exploit the current move. So I'm okay with taking a break from using my my prop account. Obviously, on Thursday we will do we will do live testing with the quick scanner, which is unrelated. Like any news doesn't matter. Like we don't care. We're gonna get in and out and be done with it. And last Thursday I actually closed it with a profit again after the stream. Tiny
Yeah,
one,
that's
but
good.
still profit.
Yes, also, I wanted to mention that with my prop account, I stopped trading Forex for almost 2 weeks after the government shutdown in the US because there was like a lot of indecision. I didn't know what will happen, where the price will go. But then, as soon as I saw a pretty good position, like the solid strategy, so you have the fair value gap, you have a clear structure, and then within this fair value gap you have a nice shift. Then I just entered one position, was close to 4% profit. Then the next day another pretty like simple but solid position that I was confident in, and like another 3%, and that's it. I'm fine, plus 7% within 2 days, and yeah,
it's
pretty
enough.
good.
Yeah, it's enough. I mean, it's enough for a month, right?
Yeah,
If you get that
yeah,
every
and
month,
I
you're done.
I didn't look at the markets for 2 weeks, and then when I looked at them and saw a good position, I took it, and that's it. I didn't need to.
Can you imagine only having to do 2 trades a month and then live off that?
Yeah, that's possible with 100K account.
Well, let's get there. I mean, this account has 0.3 Bitcoin. It's 30,000. It's a shame that it's all paper money, but anyway, let's wrap this backtest up. We've done it, finished, and on for the next one. So for people that want to know more about Smart Money Concept, check the Academy page. For people that want to know about what the current market opportunities are, come back tomorrow, same time, and we'll be going over the market overview, looking at the markets, current markets, dollar index, Forex markets, any market that you want to see, any market that you want to chart, any requests that you have for us to give our analysis on. Anything's possible tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we have our live trading with the Quick Scanner. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Soda. And we'll see you again on the next live stream tomorrow. Thank you, Roman.
Yeah, thank you too.
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.